To be honest with you, Archie is just amazing. I remember when I went to get his wheelchair, it was the first time I was going to see him actually sat in a wheelchair, and all I had in my head was negativity. I wanted to burst into tears. But the smile that was on his face when he sat in it and thought, this is actually really fun, and he was so naturally good at, you know, sort of manoeuvring himself around. He was doing turns and, you know, he's trying to do wheelies in it, and I think that's such a positive because actually he enjoys it, he likes it.
To see his face, it was almost natural.
Yeah.
He was just happy, and it was like, if he's happy, I'm happy.
I've just done the washing. I think sort of day to day there are things there's a lot that we do differently that have become normal to us. Like, you know, lifting him in and out of the bath, making sure that there's nothing in his way on the stairs, lifting him in and out of cars.
It's surprising probably how much we do help him.
No, my legs are...
Yes, I go on the boogie board. The boogie board he uses on a regular basis. His wheelchair he uses occasionally. We've made the front door wider and things like that in preparation for the future. But other than that, he actually doesn't use anything that another child would. He just does things in his own different way. Good boy. He went for a play date at his friend's yesterday. To conserve his energy, he crawled up the stairs, whereas his friend just ran straight up the stairs. The boy's mum said, oh, Archie goes up the stairs like that. And it's so normal to me that I hadn't thought about explaining to her, oh, he goes up the stairs differently and he might need a bit of help. It's so normal to us. If he really wants to do it, he will find a way of doing it. Whether it's with someone's help or without, he'll do it.
I can do the rest.
You can do the rest. I think when he started school, that was when it really started to hit us how much slower he was and how much more he struggled. He'll come to the park after school and watch all of his friends run around the park, and knowing that he can't do that. And he also said the other day when we were on the way to school, I wish my legs would go quicker, which was a little bit hard to take. But again, we've got the boogie board, he's got his scooter that he can use, and there's different ways. So we've started doing something different to get to school now instead. That's it, and then back and forward and back. That's it. Practice those swimming legs.
How do you talk about it with Archie? And
But we've tried explaining that, you know, all of the superheroes that he loves are very different. So what Hulk can do, Spider-Man can't do, and Batman can't do. He may not be as quick as them, but he's funny. You mean, what's the deal with no eyes?
What's the deal with no eyes? No idea.
And, you know, he's got different things that are great about him.
You like Iron Man?
I like him because he has fire. He goes in a wheelchair.
The conditions actually brought the better out in us, hasn't it?
Definitely.
Changes for the better.
Having that diagnosis, it puts everything into perspective, doesn't it? I don't think anything phases us now. We'll just deal with whatever we have to deal with.